My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. We finally made it to the 15th day of the 15 days of daily uploading. Amber just uploaded and the video is titled Living in a World That Dislikes Fat People. Clean with me and Sushi. The whole thing is roughly 17 minutes long. Let's see what she has to say. But hey, right off the bat, she looks horrific.
Hello, hi, welcome to a new vloggity vlog.
Gosh, Amber, have you seen a doctor lately? You need to get your blood work done.
So I'm having some allergies. I'm sure you can tell. I've been itching my eyes like a mad woman, so sorry. You guys are gonna be proud of me. I brushed my hair
No, that is no reason for me to be proud of anybody.
last night before I washed it. Yes, I did. And then, as I always do, I put my hair back in its bun.
You did not wash your hair last night. It is completely greasy. This is what an insane person looks like, folks. Completely insane.
Right after my shower, and maybe an hour later I decided to check my Instagram and someone messaged me and said that you can get mold in your hair from doing that. Ma'am, what? I've been doing that since I was a youngin'. Just putting my hair up, you know, right after it's already wet. Like, what? I've never had mold in my hair. Is that real?
You wouldn't be able to smell it though because you're used to your body odor.
I need to do some research, but I just thought that was like crazy. But to the person who said that to me, if it is true, thank you for letting me know.
I know that when your hair is, and I've had long hair for, I don't want to say half of my life, but decades, and let's say 2 decades, because then I got tired of it. And you're not supposed to put it in a bun when it's wet, but she doesn't care. And now it's breaking off, and now she thinks she's growing baby hairs instead of feeling her hair and realizing it's getting thinner.
I will be doing my research. I will be trying to figure that out, because if that's true, then I am a rare species because I have never had mold in my hair.
You wouldn't be able to tell because your nose is all messed up from the body odor.
Or what? Oh my god. But today is day 15, folks.
Yes, it is.
This is the last day for daily uploads. I currently do not have a new schedule. I have
Yes.
no idea when I'm gonna be back and all of that.
I give you 2 days tops.
But when I do know, I will definitely post like a community post, because I think that's what I'm gonna start doing from this point on, is whenever I have like a new schedule, whatever, I'm just gonna post it on there. So definitely
I don't care and I won't check.
keep your eye out there. I'm looking in the viewfinder and I'm just like, should I put on makeup? Should I wear my hair down?
Not with the greasy hair. I mean, you know, who would put on makeup when they haven't taken a shower and their hair is greasy, right? I don't know.
Down? God, I am my own worst enemy and I just don't even want to look at the camera.
Then turn it off and stay away for a while.
I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry you have to stare at me like this, because I don't think I'm gonna wear makeup today, and I'm definitely not gonna wear my hair down. You know what? Maybe I might wear it down tomorrow. Editing Lynn here. I did in fact wear my hair down and straight, so
Okay.
good job.
Good job. So we're supposed to praise you for brushing your hair and for putting your hair down. You are giving yourself so much slack, it is killing you.
So I was craving sushi. My friend wants me to take a picture for her and send it, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh, because you have a friend that you send pictures to of the food that you have ordered. Okay. All right. Makes sense to me.
Before I eat any, but I wanted to show you what I got. So this is called the Crunchy Blue. It's literally just crab. Just crab. I get mine all cooked. This one's called Cloud 9.
Okay, she's got to be joking about this by now. I mean, besides the fact that we have another stuffing face thumbnail, and now she's talking about food yet again. My last reaction to her last vlog was so short because I don't deal with her dealing with food and eating food and talking about food. And so she's obsessed. She is hyper focused about food now. I've never seen it be so bad.
This one has crab and like a white fish.
We know you're eating crap.
Last but not least, I just got some like...
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this part. And we're staring at the viewfinder while we're shoveling food in our mouth, weighing 600 pounds. Okay, noted.
Everyone comes for me for everything.
Because you are so punchable. And so, I don't know. Let's keep going.
I can't even be myself.
You know, you're being yourself and you're getting so much hate for it, and yet you will not change. You know. A fat person eating on camera while actively shortening her lifespan after admitting to her multiple mental disorders and eating disorder. And her videos are not restricted to an audience of the age of over 18. Oh, she's talking about her Legos again. I guess we're supposed to praise her for that too. Ooh, it looks like she's actually cleaning something.
For like a minute. Okay. Now I'm scrub-a-dub-a-dubbing. Finally, this is gonna be clean again. Because I use it as a place just to store stuff. I need to stop. Yay! It's clean again. And that is a little cat toy here that they play with. Oh my god, this looks so good. I love my little Lego moment. I had to add that guy there next to my greenery. Hungry.
Nope. Next.
Y'all coming for me. And I just now saw y'all coming for me. Had to get a good
Editing Lynn sucks.
old pan. I'm not a car girly. I don't know cars, nothing. And I just found out because of a DM. I'll push you guys back a little bit. But a G-Wagon is not a Jeep.
No, it's a Mercedes-Benz, and that was like shoot the fish in a barrel. That's why I didn't say anything. But that was like weeks ago, wasn't it? Feels like it was weeks ago.
A G-Wagon is not a Jeep.
No, it's a Mercedes-Benz.
My whole life has been an absolute lie.
Yes, it has been. So are we gonna move on because she's dealing with food again?
I am so shocked right now. I literally thought it was. All right.
Look, you have other things to worry about. Don't worry about no Mercedes-Benz or if it's a Jeep or not.
I've been a busy girly.
Okay.
There's boxes in the hallway. I don't know if you can see them. Makes me sick. I don't like it.
Why then the hallway though? How are you gonna fit through the hallway?
I love moving, but not when I am moving away from the love of my life.
And she's talking about more food. Apparently her food is done now. Ooh, it looks like she's finally not wearing the small ballerinas anymore.
More foods. Ooh, got some on the floor. Paw. Paw. Good girl. Good girl.
The Twinkie.
Okay, so on my wax melt, the light, it's it's all gone. It doesn't work anymore. So I hope I got the right one.
I'm getting such 2019 flashbacks. The wax melts and all the things to cover up the stench in that house. And her eating so much and her being so obnoxious, you know. Maybe I shouldn't have reacted to that video where she was announcing that she was leaving YouTube.
Let's test it out and see. I might be devastated if it's not.
Devastated, really. Can you not just have regular old emotions or thoughts? Does everything always have to be so extreme?
The right one. She seems so small. Oh boy. There's a difference there. There is a difference, folks.
Did you not take the bulb out and see what's written on it and then went on the internet to order them?
Look at me being a handy woman. I don't need no man. Let's see. Yay! I just changed a light bulb. Yes, I did.
Nice. So she wants to get praised for combing her hair, for what was the other thing, and now this is the third thing. Dude.
I did that by myself. Yes, I did. I did that. By the way, I had leftovers.
Food again? Absolutely not. I'm skipping. Alright, more fun with the popsicle sticks.
2 days since we've done questions, so I figured let's do them. Alright, let's see what number we get. Ooh, purple. Number 6. Okay. Do you think you'd be treated better if you were smaller?
Oops, sorry.
Ugh, yes, I do. I mean, there's discrimination in workplaces, in healthcare, social settings, like the list can go on and on.
Absolutely, I give her that, but we also out here in the real world take into consideration if somebody's being a complete ass or if they have a nice personality and they're obese, for example, right? And so what you are trying to talk about again is discrimination or bullying, discrimination of and bullying against fat people, because the title is Living in a World That Dislikes Fat People. And let me just say right off the bat, before she says anything else, that she gets so much hate because she's being an absolute bitch. And I'm always trying to not say the word see you next Tuesday. She is a horrific human being, and she has been portraying that kind of persona for almost 10 years on her channel, and that is why she gets so much hate.
Bigger people do get treated worse. Sorry, I'm kind of a mess right now. I have been doing some deep cleaning because cleaning is so therapeutic. So
You could have taken a shower afterwards and then get in front of the camera. But hey, you only have 222,000 subscribers. So who cares about appearance, right? Let's just continue to ruin the reputation of obese people on this planet by being the pig that we are.
And just like going at it. But yes, there is discrimination. It has been proven in every sort of way.
Well, she's just reading on the internet and she doesn't know what reality is. And she's only had 2 jobs in her life ever. And she weaseled her way out of those. And she can't even handle being looked at in public. And so I don't think she gets to talk about discrimination against larger people, you know?
That bigger people just don't get treated as well as smaller people.
Well, you get treated worse because you have a bad personality.
It goes into like pretty privilege, skinny privilege, da 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 da.
So we all have our preferences, we all have our opinions on things, and out here in the real world and on the internet, we state our opinions, and you're just gonna have to grow up and deal with that. You can't just always hide in that apartment. I don't think the universe is going to make it possible for you to continue hiding in that apartment for much longer. Run your mouth and expect for nobody to give you backlash. There are a few surprises for you out here in the real world once your YouTube channel has gone down the drain.
So if I, Amberlynn Reed, was smaller, I know for a fact that I would be treated better, whether it
No, no, because you did horrific things that were unrelated to your weight. I mean, the cause was your weight, because okay, it's like a whole long thing. Like you can't stop eating, so you've been putting on pounds. So because of that, you ate yourself to a size where you cannot drive a car anymore because you can barely fit in a car anymore. And because of that, you were bitter and you treated your ex-girlfriends like shit. And so it the fact that you portrayed a horrific personality was based on the fact that you can't keep food out of your mouth, but you didn't get backlash for your actions because of your big body. That is not what happened.
be in public, whether it be online, healthcare, doesn't matter. I would have more opportunities. And that
You don't know. You've never tried that out. You've never tried to make a comparison by, let's say by being super morbidly obese for 32 years and then dropping weight. You're never gonna find out. What you hate is getting backlash because you don't stand behind who you are and what you portray on your channel. And so you automatically just say everybody's a hater and you're getting backlash for no reason, and there's discrimination and bullying going on and fat shaming. You're just completely delusional, and what you say makes absolutely no sense. And that is totally aside from the fact that you've been monetizing and exploiting and clickbaiting your physical measurements for the YouTube coin. Let's just be real. And I don't know why we have to talk about this in every other vlog.
that's a really sad world
Okay, I give her that. It is a sad world, but not for the reasons she's bringing up here.
to live in. A world that really strongly dislikes fat people.
Okay, you don't even live in the real world. You just live in your apartment. You have food brought to your house and things you need, like let's say cat food, dog food, or whatever. You don't even live in the real world. What you do is you Google shit, or you watch TikToks or you watch YouTube videos. You're not getting a real picture of the world out here. You're just choosing, like, I want to see mukbangs. And so you think everybody out here is doing mukbangs? No. There are so many people out here, but you are so limited because by now your IQ has, I don't know to what it has dropped, guys, but it's ridiculous to listen to her. So yeah, so she's not living in the real world and she cannot evaluate the real world. What she does is hide away from life in her apartment and uses the money that she gets for exploiting and monetizing her incredibly large body. And now she's complaining about discrimination, okay?
I don't get it.
You will never get it. Oh my God, oh, wow. You will never get it.
I'll never get it because it's
No.
like, this isn't your body. This isn't your life.
No, but you are using your body to have an income, and that is just wrong. And I believe that very recently, and guys, I know I sound like I'm insane, but I just want to pepper it in here and there so that people are aware of the fact that YouTube has recently changed their terms of service concerning people exploiting and monetizing their addictions and especially their eating disorders on the internet. And so homegirl's butt water is boiling, and so she keeps bringing it up.
And to consider fat to be unattractive is just, it ain't computing to me.
Of course, it's not computing. Here's what should be computing to you. Everybody has their preferences. Like, for example, you would never get with a man, as you stated yourself, right? But everybody has their preferences in gender, in looks, in whatever. And people like you will never get humanity to stop talking about their preferences. You just can't make it stop. It will not stop because this is part of being human, that we have emotions, we have fears, we have joys, we have preferences. I prefer not to be poor. You know what things like that. So we all have our preferences, like things we prefer over other things. And so a lot of people out here prefer thinner people, but not all of them. There are plenty people out here that prefer obese people, maybe, or larger people. That is not the problem. You're trying to get people to stop talking about it, and it ain't gonna happen, homegirl.
Because if we start to think down a line here, what about all of like the models, you know, modeling for cigarette brands? Is that unattractive? No.
What are you talking about? Of course it's unattractive because it advertises smoking. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that a woman is, I'm just speaking for myself, that a woman is pretty just because she's skinny. That's not what that means. What Amber frequently forgets is that we all are a whole package. Our personality, the energy we send out, the aura we have. Some could read the aura. I can do it with some people, but not with all. But I definitely perceive the energies of people. And it's like appearance. It's not just appearance. I mean, you could put 20, let's say 20-year-old girls with dark brown long hair next to each other, and you tell them to come to that session in the clothes that they prefer. So some show up in jeans, others in a mini skirt with high heel shoes, and then they have different hairdos. I mean, it's all just, we're different, but all of us are a package. And the part of the package in Amber's case that sticks out is that she seems to not have any regard for anybody else but herself. And she's trying to convince us that we shouldn't be talking about her by staring at the camera like she right now does, completely obsessed. Because if our reporting of her videos gets her to leave the YouTube platform, then she has no way to continue gaining weight. And so this is a food addict sitting in front of us trying to convince us that nobody should say anything about obese people. That is basically the message I'm getting from her right now.
Millions of people would choose the cigarette over the fat body.
What are you talking about? Of course you can't put a fat person. By the way, is it just me? I don't watch TV, but is it just me? There shouldn't be any more cigarette commercials. Are there any? Let me know in the comments, because I thought they had done away with those. And of course, you can't put a morbidly obese person in a cigarette commercial if they still exist, because that person already has enough health problems based on their size. Because the human heart is only supposed to do a certain amount of work. Any extra weight you put on increases the work of your heart. And so I don't think it would make any sense for tobacco companies to put obese people in cigarette commercials. She's not making any sense. Why am I even trying to understand what she's doing here?
Really don't want to go down like a whole thing, but it really just comes down to like shallow.
Yes, you are so shallow. You only see the appearance. You think people judge you based on your appearance, and that is not it. I mean, some members of your audience might, I don't know, I can't speak for anybody, but from what I can tell in this community, most people are mad at you for having such a horrid personality.
People, and I'm so glad that I'm not that person.
You are shallow, and this never ceases to amaze me how ignorant she is. She doesn't know herself. She's admitted it herself. She doesn't know herself. She does certain things and says certain things, but then says she's not that person. She is one of the most shallow people I have ever come across in real life and on the internet in my 54 years.
It does suck to be a person living in a fat body.
Okay, but that's kind of the decisions you've made, like the consequence of your decisions. By the way, you took a shower earlier today, right? And you got a greasy neck. Okay.
Because every single day that I am living, I experience hate because of it.
Mm. Maybe people express the hate when they make remarks about your body, but what I believe the majority of your audience hates is your personality.
I didn't just come out of my mama's womb at this size. So I have been several different sizes. And even
No, you ate yourself gradually to the weight you are at now.
at 400 pounds, I got treated better than I do at above 500.
Okay, how can you say that? Because it roughly, and you said that I think yesterday, no, not in yesterday's video, maybe the one before that, I can't remember. It makes no difference anyway. Sometime this week, she said that she was roughly 480 pounds when she quit that job, that government contractor job, where she just didn't show up anymore. She didn't even quit. She just cowardly didn't even go there anymore. And she had just started that job, and so number one, that was a part-time job, and also she quit, and so she hasn't worked much in her life, and so she only had two jobs at being over 400 pounds. And when she was talking about the college, but I said all of this in the reaction video, she didn't even make it through one semester. She did not graduate. She didn't get a degree. And also it was a scam college. And so, yeah, but she cannot evaluate what people would treat her like if she was skinnier, because she's been gradually gaining since I don't know when, so I don't know. And she was always bitter anyway, so she wouldn't even have recognized anybody being nice to her, because she was dumping all over anybody. Was it a teacher or the parents of her girlfriends that she mooched off of and lived in their houses at the same time while she did that? So she wouldn't have been aware enough to realize that people are treating her better. So what she's just trying to do here is to justify continuing her existence on YouTube, is my guess.
I see it, I feel it, I've experienced it. So it just makes me wonder, like, how would I be treated as someone who was a normal weight?
How about you give that a try, homegirl? How about you drop more than a few pounds and keep them off and keep going and just keep losing weight? How about you try that out and then you check in with us again, Honey bun, sweetie pie.
It would be mind-blowingly different.
Okay, but you're not sitting on your ass trying to change the world. You are not, because you are completely detached from reality, so stop lecturing people.
There have been like people, actual people, stories that people share, whether it be
Yeah, online, because that's all you know. You know nobody in real life. You have no idea what real life is like. Go for a walk and then tell us about the reactions to you. How about that? And then give us a lecture like that.
in YouTube videos, documentaries, articles, whatever.
Yeah, it's always online, 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 because you're completely detached from the real world, because you're so aware of the fact that you've eaten yourself to such a size to now it's just safer to sit behind your camera on your swamp ass and hold lectures.
It may be. Even some people like reaching out to me personally who have lost hundreds of pounds, and they're like, it makes me so sad.
Okay, then be sad. Do you need another reason to be sad? Are you now digging for negative stuff you can talk about?
How I'm treated now. Because forever they were used to being treated like crap. And then all of a sudden they lost all this weight.
I don't know. We have morbidly obese people at work and they're not getting treated badly. You must be doing something wrong, homegirl.
And became more physically attractive. So they began to get hit on more by people. They got better opportunities.
Okay, why don't you try it out and get back with us?
Friends and family, that's the crazy part, start treating them better. Like,
yeah, but see, you stuffing your face all day long and gradually increasing your body size is a certain form of disrespect, isn't it? So why do you expect people to respect you the same they would when you were, I don't know, 400 pounds? I'm talking about real life. She's talking about people in her real life now, right? So maybe your relatives think, yeah, so she has given up. She's not respecting herself. Why should we respect her?
that's just like, it's so weird to me.
Yeah, you don't get it. I understand.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, you will never get it because you don't have the IQ to get it, and you also don't have the self-awareness to understand how horrid your personality is that people hate you for.
Never get it. I could probably rant about this for literally forever.
Yeah, you do that too often though. Do you not have any other topics?
And thankfully I can use my voice
Yes, you can, and I'm using mine.
because I'm actively someone who experiences this shit every.
Yeah, and you're not trying to change anything, so you're gonna continue experiencing it. And you will never ever get anybody out here to not state their opinion anymore just because you don't like it. Is that understood?
Single day, and it just sucks.
Yeah, your life does suck, but it's kind of your decision to stuff your face. Like right now, I'm looking at the thumbnail where she's stuffing her face.
Random fact, Wasabi likes to lay on paper. Huh, baby boy. He will
He was brushed, he looks brushed. Doesn't he look brushed?
be laying there. And I don't know. I give it about
YB must have come over.
30 seconds. Yeah. Was Mama right?
He's a good
Yeah.
boy.
He has beds, he has blankets, but he says, nope, I'm not even gonna go on my cat tree. I'm just gonna stand and sit here on this
He looks fluffy. Doesn't he look a cone, guys?
nice piece of paper.
There he is.
What are you doing? Y'all, I think I'm actually shocked.
No, we're not doing this again. You're not talking about your editing process again, Amber. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's all that was. She just wanted to explain to the haters that she actually does edit her videos. Ooh, she just thanked people for watching her. I should have left it in, but let's move on.
All right, Grandma Chic is here. I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna have some of these spicy dill pickle almonds. Might have this as well. It's just that think protein bar. I put my hair down and I was doing the dishes and my hair got inside the dishes and it creeped me out. So I went to go wash my hair. So yeah, like I washed it last night. So I feel weird about washing it 2 days in a row.
Okay, I don't know why you keep mentioning the washing hair and the taking showers. Thou doth protest too much, methinks.
Because in my head that makes me feel like it's gonna get super dry, more drier than it is. I don't know, it's weird. But I just wanted to end this vlog. I'm actually super tired. I'm gonna have the snack, edit this video.
Don't snack right before going to bed. And not salt laden too, gosh.
Probably take a melatonin.
Okay, I'm done with her. So, another vlog. The 15 days are over. Again, I'm giving her 2 days before she uploads another video. I hope she won't. I could use a break just from her voice. I mean, the reacting and the editing is, click, 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 blah, blah, blah. That doesn't take away much from me, but listening to her voice, because it is so low vibrational, it is so full of hate, all that negativity and dishonesty and manipulation. And she is driven by what gets her the most views. She's not authentic, and so her voice, the vibration in her voice reflects that. And that's why I prefer not to listen to her whenever I don't have to. And so I could deal with a week's break from her. Hey, let's see what she does. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!